necessarily think you have to do OnlyFans to be aware of that, but I see what you mean. Like it
helps.
It helps, sure.
You definitely think about it, yeah.
You see a different side of people through OF that you wouldn't see otherwise. Like
I mean,
I have people who seem normal and they'll come into my chat and then they'll come to my OnlyFans and it's like, oh, so you're like this, all right.
But I will say that I have met a lot of OnlyFans girls, and I think you're like, if we were to group it and like think of on average, I would not, as a guy, I would not date the average stereotype of an OnlyFans girl. I would not either. However, I'm not most OnlyFans girls.
Yeah,
and through my actions, it's very like loud and clear.
Yeah, and I don't think that every single, like, obviously there's some OF girls that are hustlers that are like gonna play dudes, or they're gonna be, they might have certain dark triad personality traits. I don't think you could be like a super cool, like even, you know, low body count girl with a OnlyFans. I mean, there's some girls who claim virgin OnlyFans. I mean, it's sure. I'm sure it's the case, but
the first time I did put like the first time anyone had ever seen a nude photo of me was on OnlyFans.
But did you start out doing OnlyFans first, or did you do other things before you did OnlyFans?
The reason why I started it was because I needed to make enough money to move to Los Angeles.
But were you doing like content before
music,
then? I think that makes a
yeah.
difference, because like we're Twitch streamers and then we progress from doing Twitch to creating OnlyFans content, because the audience is there.
Exactly.
So it's kind of different.
Exactly.
When you start out like just
I already had the
OnlyFans
platform, so I was like, I need to monetize this and to be able to move and start the life that I want.
I think that's a little bit of the difference when there's somebody who just does an OnlyFans and they're an OnlyFans girl.
Right. I'm not like, oh my God, I want to be on Pornhub. Like, I want to go, like, that's my goal in life.
It's not like,
you know,
not a dig at OnlyFans girls in general, but just like, I think it's different when you're starting off being a content creator from a different platform and then transitioning.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I think the other thing too is that if you want to have children, there's a concern there.
I don't.
So I mean, if have you
seen the meme about the girl saying like, my kids can just cry in a Ferrari?
Yes.
And I was like, bitch, like true, but like that's fucked up.
I mean,
I had this whole conversation with my aunt. She's a private investigator.
Hold on just a second.
Bender the Offender donated $99. The thing about some of girls is that they fail to consider that if they have a child, they think it will not impact that child.
I mean,
I don't think that's a fair take. No, we are aware that there's going to be consequences we'll have to face, but you know, we will face those consequences once.
I mean, as humans,
that will actually come to be.
As humans, we all make all kinds of choices, good choices, bad choices, everything like that.
Everything has
like
consequence. Yeah.
Trying to say that because you're an OnlyFans person, that like that's going to be the one thing that your kid's just going to like be like, oh,
like hold on to. Yeah, no.
Like there could be abusive home or like all kinds of things that could be
drugs,
so
alcohol,
negative in their life. Like I don't think like you could just.
I think it's so funny though, like honestly, like how there's people who go out there and will sleep with like 10 people in one night, and then a girl will post like a nude photo on OnlyFans.
That's such a good point.
Listen, actually, you do things behind closed doors.
That's what I'm saying.
And at least this person is real and can actually stand
if you're
and be
a good
who they
parent,
are.
You're not
in front of
exposing your
anyone.
child to that. You're not like.
But I still
sharing your social media with them and forcing them to look at your photos and everything like that. It's just not going to happen.
Okay, men don't want either of those.
No, but I'm actually thinking.
No, but I know what you're saying.
I'm thinking about men, but I'm not saying in regards to what men want.
Well, I know what you're saying. Like a girl who doesn't have OnlyFans, she could have like a sordid past, like super high body count, and like meet a new guy, and the guy might not be privy or aware of like how promiscuous she previously was, whereas like he might compare that girl to a girl who does OnlyFans who slept with one guy and be like, no, to the OnlyFans girls versus the girl who's like slept with 100 men
Brian,
before
let's be
but doesn't
honest,
have OnlyFans.
Like majority of your viewers will probably still value the girl who doesn't have OnlyFans as higher compared to a girl who has OnlyFans. Wouldn't you agree?
Wait,
I have a feeling that majority of your viewers most likely will still value the girl who doesn't have OnlyFans, but
has 100 body count.
High body count. Let's not say 100. That's ridiculous.
I mean, I don't know, because a lot of these viewers are
keeping
keeping a lot of these viewers are keeping my lights on. So
I mean, if the choice is between a girl who has a body count of 100 and doesn't have OnlyFans versus a girl who does have OnlyFans but she's been with one guy. That's either way, but like I think in that scenario, if those are the only two options I have, I think I'd prefer the girl with OnlyFans.
100%.
I mean,
I would prefer the girl with
And
OnlyFans.
that's a select,
If you say so.
but again, that's a select amount of girls because majority of the girls, how they are on OnlyFans is what they are in real life, and they're not just choosing to be that girl with
Sure.
one guy.
Yeah,
But there
so-
are girls like that.
But I mean,
I think the difference between OnlyFans though and just like having sex is there's like, I'm gonna say like a high number, like 200,000 people that have seen your guys' like naked body, and maybe only like the girl who has
100
a
body
20,
counts.
yeah, 20 body count,
Yeah.
even like that's only 20 people.
But do you think there's
Well-
a difference between somebody seeing your naked body versus somebody having an experience?
Well, absolutely, there's a
Yeah.
difference, but it's still
It's like there,
what's
there's actually
supposed to be
intimacy
sacred?
there.
Like what's
one
sacred
is one
between
is
you
a
two?
businesswoman and the other one is giving it out for free. That's how I see it.
well, yeah,
they're
but
both
also,
they're both bad. They're
also
both bad.
it's like when
But
you wear a
at least you're in your
swimsuit.
bag. I mean,
Bad-
There's
What do you
also a
base
lot
your
of girls on
morality off of?
OnlyFans.
What's that?
Sorry.
Hold on, one at a time. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
There's also a lot of girls on OnlyFans who don't like show certain parts of their body and are doing, but I
Correct.
get what you're saying completely. Again, it's just kind of like the whole like open relationship thing or whatever, like they're doing it for work. So it's really just a perception and a mindset thing. And if I was a man, honestly, I'd probably be Brian's views on it. Like I completely understand it. However, like I said, there's a select percentage of girls who are not actually the OnlyFans girl.
yeah, but also everyone has this mindset, like how you were saying, that all girls like do the same shit on OnlyFans or like they do porn. Like my homepage is not nude. It's mostly just like lingerie cosplay. stuff.
Perception
Yeah.
though,
It's-
like it's just
but it's a
perception.
perception. Yeah, that's what
if
it
you have an
is.
OnlyFans, people are gonna just
Yeah.
assume what it
Assume
is.
you're just-
I mean, I think the
Correct,
other
yeah.
reason why I think men can be hesitant when it comes to OnlyFans, you are to some degree deriving validation from somebody else. So, or you're receiving male attention from these dudes on OnlyFans, and that sort of like lessens the attention that your partner is going to give you. Like you're fulfilling your need for male attention and male validation through these other ways. So the attention that you get from your partner is kind of diminished to some degree. So I mean, there's
I
that.
Makes sense.
I mean, in
no.
a
I
sense,
actually
but-
disagree with you, Brian, because
fine.
I think you are putting the same value when it comes to both types of validation. I think like sometimes we as humans, we probably weigh the validation from our parents, from our husbands, boyfriends higher than from strangers. Wouldn't you agree so? But you're saying they're on the same level, and because we receive so much attention from random men, that the attention that we get from our husband, boyfriend is going to be valued less. But again, it's the only reason you're saying this because you're weighing them